The ocean is a vast and mysterious place, covering over 70% of the Earth's surface and containing an estimated 95% of all living space on our planet. Despite this, only a small fraction of the ocean has been explored, with most of the deep sea remaining shrouded in darkness and mystery. This book will focus on one of the least explored and most mysterious regions of the ocean, the abyssal zone. Located between 3,000 and 6,000 meters, 9,800 to 19,700 feet, below the ocean's surface, the abyssal zone is a place of crushing pressure, extreme cold, and perpetual darkness. Despite these challenges, the abyssal zone is home to an incredible array of life, including some of the strangest and most fascinating creatures on the planet. Brief history of deep-sea exploration. Despite the challenges of exploring the deep sea, humans have been attempting to do so for centuries. In the 19th century, the British Royal Navy launched the Challenger expedition, a 4-year scientific mission that aimed to explore the world's oceans and make a comprehensive study of marine life. The expedition used new technologies like dredgers and trawls to collect samples of deep-sea creatures, and discovered a wealth of new species that were previously unknown to science. In the early 20th century, scientists like William Beebe and Otis Barton developed new technologies to explore the deep sea, including the bathysphere, a steel sphere that was lowered into the ocean on a cable. Beebe and Barton used the bathysphere to explore the abyssal zone, setting new records for deep-sea exploration and providing the world with its first glimpse of the mysterious creatures that live in the deep sea. Since then, deep-sea exploration technology has continued to evolve, with new submersibles, remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, enabling scientists to explore the deep sea in ever greater detail. Despite these advances, however, the abyssal zone remains one of the least explored regions of the ocean, and new discoveries are being made all the time. Explanation of the characteristics of the abyssal zone. The abyssal zone is a region of the ocean that extends from a depth of 3,000 meters, 9,800 feet, to 6,000 meters, 19,700 feet, below the surface. It is the deepest part of the ocean that receives sunlight, and it is characterized by a few unique features and conditions. 1. Pressure. The abyssal zone is subject to immense pressure, with water pressure increasing by approximately 1 atmosphere for every 10 meters, 33 feet, of depth. 1. At the bottom of the abyssal zone, the pressure can be more than 600 times that of the surface, making it one of the most extreme environments on the planet. 2. Temperature. The abyssal zone is also one of the coldest regions of the ocean, with temperatures ranging from just above freezing to a few degrees Celsius. This is because the water in the abyssal zone is often sourced from polar regions and the deep ocean, which are colder than surface waters. 3. Lack of sunlight. The abyssal zone is largely devoid of sunlight, with only a faint blue glow penetrating the depths. This means that most of the life in the abyssal zone is either bioluminescent, able to produce light, or adapted to survive in near-total darkness. 4. Sedimentation. The abyssal zone is subject to high levels of sedimentation, with fine particles and organic matter slowly drifting down from the surface. This results in a thick layer of sediment covering the seafloor, which can have a significant impact on the ecology of the region. 5. Unique life forms. Despite the extreme conditions of the abyssal zone, it is home to a wide variety of unique and fascinating organisms, including deep-sea fish, squid, octopuses, and giant tube worms. These creatures have adapted to survive in the darkness and pressure of the abyssal zone, and many of them exhibit strange and unusual features that are not seen in shallow water species. By understanding the unique characteristics of the abyssal zone, we can gain insight into the challenges faced by organisms that live in this extreme environment, as well as the adaptations that have allowed them to survive and thrive in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. B. Overview of the challenges of exploring the abyssal zone. While the abyssal zone is an intriguing and scientifically important region, exploring it presents a few significant challenges. These challenges include: 1. Pressure. The extreme pressure at the depths of the abyssal zone is one of the biggest challenges of exploration. Deep-sea vehicles and equipment must be able to withstand the immense pressure, which can crush ordinary materials and structures. 2. Temperature. The temperature in the abyssal zone is close to freezing, which can cause problems for equipment and electronics that are not designed for such conditions. 3. Darkness. The lack of sunlight in the abyssal zone makes it difficult to see and navigate and makes it challenging to photograph or record video of the organisms and habitats that exist there. 4. Communication. The extreme depth of the abyssal zone means that communication with surface vessels and other equipment can be difficult, as radio waves and other forms of communication do not travel well through water. 5. Energy. Exploring the abyssal zone requires a significant amount of energy, which must be supplied to deep-sea vehicles and equipment. This can be challenging, as batteries and other power sources can quickly drain in the cold and dark environment of the abyssal zone. By understanding the challenges of exploring the abyssal zone, we can appreciate the difficulties faced by scientists and researchers as they work to uncover the secrets of this mysterious region. Despite these challenges, advances in technology and techniques are making it increasingly possible to explore and study the abyssal zone, and new discoveries are being made all the time.